In today's video, we're taking it back, going old school. I'm talking about...
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Roll it! Hey everyone, welcome to B Nuggets. I'm B, this is Bob, and up there, guest contributor, Mr. Jiggles, here to deliver some serious preparedness information in as seriousness way as possible. I call them get-ups. They're how to get your ass up off the ground quickly, safely, and efficiently as possible. In self-defense, strategically being on the ground is a bad idea and place to be. Mainly because being on the ground, you've lost your ability to be mobile and get the heck out of there. In addition, you'll have also lost your ability to deliver effective strikes if you're on your ass on your back. I've been training jiu-jitsu for the past 2.5 years specifically so that I can better understand how to deal with being put in one of the worst possible positions. Being on the ground with someone on top of you trying to smash you. Now, there are solid jiu-jitsu strategies that specifically involve taking someone to the ground where you're taking away their mobility and ability to effectively strike you. But like anything, you need to be aware of the holes in any strategy. Like there are potentially being more than one attacker. See my other video. Any good self-defense oriented jiu-jitsu program will educate one on the need to get your ass up off the ground and become mobile ASAP. In this video, I'm sharing several ideas on how to get up off the ground as safely and efficiently as possible. These ideas I learned from two talented and accomplished martial practitioners, Matt Frost and Tony Davis from the UK, from a program they put together that's unfortunately no longer available. Fret not though, I've got you covered. I'm going to share some sweet info from it. With just about all of these, you're going to notice I'll have a hand or both hands on my head to protect my most important asset. Wink, wink, if you haven't seen the video where I go into depth on your most important asset. Check the card above or the link below in the description. There are 6-ish different types of get-ups. They all have pluses and minuses. All right, so I've fallen and I've got to get up. First of 6 get-ups that I'm going to share is practice in jiu-jitsu academies around the globe. This one is primarily known as the Gracie get-up. Now, in any of them, they've all got their pluses and minuses. The pluses of this one is that I'm always allowed to have a defending hand up, either up in the air or on my head, protecting my most important asset. That's primary. Here's how this is going to go. Going to have a hand up. I'm going to put one hand down. I, again, like to put one on top of my head. It's just how I've trained myself to be. I feel like this frame is much stronger. It gives me much more protection in case somebody starts to strike down on me. All right. One hand on the ground, one foot on the ground. I'm going to lift myself up. This foot that's in the air is going to slide through the space and behind my hand. I'm going to stand up. I like to put 2 hands on my head, look around, make sure I'm safe, then my hands come up, and then I'm up. Second get-up shareable that I'm going to share. This one, I call it the straight get-up. Plus about this one is that I can use both of my hands to protect my most important asset, whether I have them out or I put them both framed on my head. I'm going to put them both on my head. I'm going to rock forward and get up. Now, this leg that I've got down, it actually acts like a windshield wiper. Just like this. It moves. And it's going to move behind me so I can plant it on my toes or on my instep here. And then I'm just simply going to stand up. Third get up that I'm going to share. This one I call back in the way. Plus to this is that it gives us a lot of space between the potential threat and ourselves. The minus to it, as you're doing it, you actually don't have any hands protecting your head or out in front of you. They're actually going to be both on the ground. Here's how this goes. I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to plant them down on the ground. I'm going to pop up, and I'm actually going to jump backwards. I'm going to load up and hop back, then get up. All right, everybody, fourth get-up idea. This one I call up and in. It's actually real similar to the straight get-up, but this time we're going to tactically use a supported frame and run right into the threat. Here's how it works. Got my hands up. I'm going to put them on my head to keep my most important asset. Rock up. Use that windshield wiper motion on my back leg. Get on my toes, and I'm going to run right in to my threat. From here, I can get around, tactically move around to the side of them, start hugging them, and working my way to the back. Fifth get-up idea. This one I call the climbing frame. Got to think of your threat of an actual jungle gym that you're going to climb up on their frame. So you fall and you've gotten knocked down. They're in too close. They're crowding you. You're actually going to start to climb up on them by grabbing onto their limbs, namely their legs. Grab onto them. Start hugging around their back and keep grabbing onto them. You want to work your way around to the back. Grab their neck. Start to choke them, but get to their back. So the sixth get up idea. This one, we've fallen down. We got our hands up protecting ourselves, and what we're going to do is we're going to use our feet to push in to the wall. I'm actually going to use my shoulders to start climbing up the wall, putting my feet back under me so I can get up. You'll probably gravitate towards certain ones, but whichever one you gravitate to the most, make sure you keep the climbing frame as an addition, as it's amongst the most effective in a tight situation. All right, try and take every opportunity you can to practice these get-ups, so wherever you are, tying your shoe, playing with your kids, doing yoga, stretching, training, catching some rays, sitting on the floor talking to a camera, wherever, perform a get-up when you get up. So if you ever need a solid get-up because you've fallen or been knocked down, you'll have prepared a get-up into your body's responsive movements, and it'll just happen, but only if you're diligent at it. Hey y'all, thanks for hanging with me. Click the like button if you dug this video. Check in the description for the links to the other videos in this series. Hit the subscribe button to continue to see more vids like these. Until next time, remember, your mind is your best piece of gear.